what's going on, guys? We are back. Some more MLB The Show 23 franchise mode with your Oakland Athletics. And today's episode, great picture back. A great pitching matchup today. That pitch is low. And that ball's in the air. Get out of play. Shit. Okay. That pitch is outside. And that ball's in the air center. Now batting will be Andrew Vaughn. And that ball's off the ankle of Kirby. That ball's swine hit in the air. And that ball is long gone. And it's 2-0 A's. Just had that pitch out in front. 1-1. And that ball's crushed. Back-to-back jacks. Pasquantino. And this guy could also take you deep. Foul territory. bad movie. Ahmed Rosario. And throw to first. It's an easy throw to Pascantino. That ball's hit in the air. Bean's there. Doogie.
Former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. On a line out towards center.
That ball's hit hard, but right at Andrew Jones.
Squeezes it,
catch.
And that's the inning. Back in Seattle, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Two balls, no strikes to count. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't full.
That ball's crushed near the center.
Because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right
down
field
the line, and that'll be caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Riley Green. First pitch doesn't
Pitches
find the
inside.
zone. And downstairs. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Way high. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yes, I am quite offensive.
Holiday batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Foul ball.
That ball's down the line, foul.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up.
And that will get down.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Late
that
swing,
ball's crushed,
fouled
foul.
off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball is... Or the first is in time.
And that'll do it. A's strand a couple.
Strand 2.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the
How about
second.
Julio
So now it's the
Rodriguez?
Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Veen
Will make the
racing,
catch.
makes the catch. Ty France will hit next. That one ripped.
And France with a drive.
Way back there.
And that ball is gone.
That one is out of here.
Well, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Harry Ford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Strike 1 to Harry Ford.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
That's
And the
one
0-2.
issue.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Andrew Vaughn. And he deals. Now a screamer
That ball
into the
screen
outfield.
smoked.
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
makes
will make
the
the
catch, and there's 1 down. Next up for the A's, Zach Veen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Veen batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just 2 up.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that skips in the dirt. Towards
That
first,
ball's too low for a
and it
base
finds
hit.
its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Veen is 2 for 2 today.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino. Fouls it away. It's batting over 300. That ball is
Swings
through
and
the
lines
hole for a base
hit
hit.
into left field. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And
That
first
ball's
offering
hit
is
high
fouled off.
and foul.
Veen, the lead runner at 2nd. Pasquantino over at 1st with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Hard
That
ground
ball's through the
ball,
hole for a base
knock.
hit.
And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Bases juiced.
1 out, bases
I know
loaded.
Tyler
Driving to the
Soderstrom.
plate now for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luis Esquivel up and throwing. Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That ball's fouled away.
And a pitch.
Got him.
And misses, struck him out. And now Drew Jones, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Come on, Jones.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Knocks that one away.
That
and
ball's
we'll
downline foul.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
3-2. That ball's up the middle. And that'll do it for the inning.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Mize back to work. Swings through that one. Isbell, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-2.
Your 2 pitch.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be
First
safe
is
at
not in
first.
time.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's in there. On the ground, 2 ball.
One.
Over to second. On to first. Double play.
2. And there's
For me,
a
that's
double
one of
play.
the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. Rosario, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No runs, 1 hit.
And welcome back. All set for the start
bad.
of the inning.
It'll be
Here's the
Riley
left
Green.
fielder, Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
Ball
that up.
is
Just gonna have to tip your
going
cap
to be
on
picked
that
up.
pitch.
Go to
In
first is
plenty
in
of time.
time.
The first leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch. 2 down. He swings and fouls one off.
Falls and chops that one on the ground.
Here comes a pitch. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Gets him to chase after that one.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep.
Got him.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle. Jackson
You're not getting that pitch to my guys.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. There's a strike. The 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Next offering way off the plate.
Is off the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. In now is the Mariners DH, Alex Verdugo. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ground ball up the middle.
Throw to
Fires
first.
over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Jackson throws in time to sit down for Verdugo.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Pitches in for a strike. Strike 1. In the air out to
Up near
center.
center.
Jones under this one.
Jones is there.
Gets the squeeze
Inning
on that
over.
one, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Andrew Vaughn now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. It's softly on the ground left
chopper.
side.
Throw to first
McMahon
is in
fires over
time.
to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. That one hit to right.
Looped.
As this one sized up, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the A's. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now we'll
That
pull it
ball's
to
a
second base.
shot,
He's
but
got it
right
to
at.
end the. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the
Ty
5th. Now the
France.
first baseman, Ty France. That one out to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch downstairs.
Is up and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up.
Soderstrom's there.
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
France over at second, one down. That misses the zone. 3-1. And fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident.
Got him looking.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that curveball has a pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Kyle Isbell. Strike one. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next ball.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with two away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
How bad
In
did
the
Jared
box now,
count?
takes strike one. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, didn't go. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Mariners leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Luis Esquivel.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter.
And that ball's smoked in the air to center.
No, I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Soderstrom in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Soderstrom in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Swings
And that ball's smoked
right
by Soderstrom.
way back and gone.
And that ball's long gone.
A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
It's 4-1
It's
A's.
their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
That ball's will get down.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Fought off foul. Jones leads off first with one away.
That ball.
Line base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Excuse me.
Like that, they have a high contact.
Bruh. That's the final. Okay, really.
Great, and they have more barrels close because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Holiday, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 3. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
Got him.
They got him leaning. He's out. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third.
Throw down is not in time. Swipes the bag.
That's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The 1-2. And that one
Ball's
lifted
booped
in the
near
air
center.
field.
Nah, that ball's too hard.
And that ends the inning. One score
But they get one.
coming on this solo home run. Eyes back to work. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Righty delivers.
The pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Go down, Rosario. It's useless.
Cuts and
Got him.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He can't get there. It's a base hit, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the...
Oh, this pitch
That
runs in
hits
too
him.
far. That got him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. That one just misses. Merrill, the lead runner out at second. Verdugo at first. One gone. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Right back to the mound.
And
Could be an
Mize
easy
picks
two.
it up.
Here's
1,
one.
2,
What a
double
double
play.
play that was. Inning over. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mariners 1. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Miguel Vargas. And the pitch. And first
That
offering
ball's
is fouled
smoked.
off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is a classic game.
1 down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Veen up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that high fastball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And that one is
That ball's
lifted into
in
the
the
air.
air.
Kelnick should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1-2. Back at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. Hit his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the bat.
Mixes.
And 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a ground ball to first.
Pasquantino
He handles it
comes
himself
up to
for the
first.
out.
And away.
Run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle.
That ball's up the middle, through for a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks... New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In the air, right
Ball's
field.
in the air. Veen can't make the play.
Gets down. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Isbell swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Next pitch is popped up.
Shit.
Vargas pulls it down.
Catch.
There's 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Kelnick swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
That pitch to Kelnick. Swing and miss.
And that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the...
Punched him out.
Now on the bump, Penn Murphy.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Come on, Pasquantino.
0-2 now. A swing and a
Ball's
soft
over the head of
That's
the...
a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now at the plate, Cam Collier. And here it comes. And ball one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is fouled back.
Play.
1-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
And there's one away.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered here in this one.
And Soderstrom with a drive. But he was...
Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Pasquantino at first, one gone.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hacks and misses.
He got
it's
him.
a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a foul ball.
Boom, 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 boom.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
Pitches away. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for Oakland, but they lead it 4-1.
And a leadoff single.
And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now, Ahmed Rosario. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside.
Just
Ball outside.
off the outside part of the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
We have this pitch break inside.
Misses inside. The count now
2-2.
2-2.
That ball's popped up behind first base. Vargas
Drops
is there.
into the glove. One down. Jackson Merrill up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one.
Strike one.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Shit.
Guys to the base, not in time. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Not bad. Verdugo.
To the right.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball one. And a ball evens the count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him look at
Verdugo
him.
gets punched out.
That's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Line drive and a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Ty France. In there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats.
Ball's
Try to
hitting
chip
the
away
air.
at that lead, because if it
Collier's
gets to the
there.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
That was a
New
good.
pitcher for the Mariners, Lucas Gilbert. He last pitched 2 days ago. The wind of the pitch. Green, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Couple smoke foul. Boom, 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 boom,
All set for the
boom.
bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan McMahon. That's a strike. Strike 1. Feliz measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind and the pitch. And it goes just foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Boom, 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 boom,
The
boom,
0-2.
boom, boom.
Up the middle, Holiday.
Holiday picks it up.
On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
It's in time to pass Cantino.
The ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ford in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's fouled away.
Boom, boom.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that one is inside. Kicks and fires. Foul ball,
That
another
ball
2-2
cartoons the
upcoming.
plate.
The wind of the pitch.
Got him
One
looking.
game. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Isbell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
4-1 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
James.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Athletics looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate.
Got him.
Him out looking. Number 17 up next for the Astros. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the throw gets
That
away.
goes over the head.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes.
And that gets down.
The extra bases. Runner around third. He scores, and the Astros tie it up. It's 3-all.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth, but
and stepping in for the Astros, James Outman. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike.
pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
And that ball's hit high.
And deep.
And deep.
And
And it's going to
the
be
A's
caught.
come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a
Please
great
blows
job
the
of
save, but
keeping
gets the win.
crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of
Inside the show. Inside the show. Inside. Inside. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. The A's looking to wrap up a one-run victory in the ninth, but they'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it. Gonna count 1 and 2.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering down in the dirt.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls that off to
That
the
ball's
left,
fouled
and we'll
away.
do it again.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one down the
Goes down
line,
the line,
and it's
foul.
just foul. That was close. 2-2 now. Swings
Got
and
him.
misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in. You
Jazz Chisholm Jr.'s on the team?
from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final.
And that'll do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed a good one, and I'm out. Bye.